Hello, hello, hello. What's up? It's your girl, Twan the Mystic from housemystic.com. Hello, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, what's up? I am Twan the Mystic. So, in today's reading, we're talking all about who is currently secretly, or who is currently thinking about you secretly. I'm not sure how I'm going to word this yet until I upload the video. But, yeah. So, it's gonna get a little juicy, maybe a little messy. I don't know. But go ahead and light your candles, light your incense, and light your blunts because we're about to get real deep with this reading. And if you love deep, insightful, accurate pick a cards, definitely keep watching. And also make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you're updated every single time I drop something new, okay? So go ahead and pick the picture or the number that you feel the most drawn to, and then go to the corresponding timestamp in my description or my comment section, and I will see you there. Hello, hello, hello. Those of you that chose, it's a little shaky. Pile, pile one. Let's get into your reading all about who is currently still thinking about you secretly. So, yeah, let's get into it. I don't know why. Well, okay, first let's talk about what's in the spread. So, first we're going to be talking about like who is this person? Then we're going to be talking about what are they thinking? Then we're going to be talking about like what could possibly be next, I mean, with them, or what they want to be next. So yeah. But what I was going to say is I feel like I don't know why I feel like for pile 1 it's almost not a secret. It's almost not a secret who this person is. Excuse me. See how I'm coughing there? And then what's it called? The screen doors are open. The one from the living room and then the one that's in my room. So it's like you can still hear the kids even though I closed my door. And so I don't know why that makes me think that, yeah, it's not a secret. Maybe they've reached out, whoever this person is. Maybe they reached out and said, hey, I still be thinking about you, or I'm still interested in you, or maybe there's something about like maybe you still feel their energy often, like maybe you get a lot of signs about them, or maybe they show up in your dreams. But this is someone that like you wouldn't be shocked to know that this person still thinks about you. So let's get into it. All right. So yeah, now we're gonna see who this person is and what could have like possibly happened between y'all. So we have a personal issue, reaches resolution, a full moon in Cancer, and then we have nothing will come of this situation, void of course moon. So that makes me think that what this person could have Cancer in their chart, or one of the cardinal signs, so Cancer, Capricorn, Libra, Aries. They could have this energy in their chart, and it's giving that there was an issue. Maybe they have some personal issues that they had going on, or you had some at the time, like, and maybe it caused you guys to have an issue with each other. I don't know, but it's definitely giving that there was some type of issue or fallout or something like that. And it's giving that for some of you guys, this is like maybe there's a separation, or y'all had a separation. Because for some of you guys, I feel like the reason why it's not a secret is because you're dealing with this person right now. And they're just showing up in this reading. But for some of you guys, it's giving like there's a separation, especially like how far away this moon looks. It's definitely giving like, for some of you guys, this is like a no contact type of situation. Or for some of you guys, this is like a long distance thing that didn't work out, or maybe there's issues going on there. I don't know. But it's definitely giving that there is some type of distance here between you and this person. But it's also no surprise that you're getting this message that they are still currently thinking of you. So let me move closer to the table. That's funny because, see, I had to move closer to the table. Okay. For some of you guys, this person could be moving. I actually want to move the camera more towards here so y'all can see less of me, but yes, I definitely feel like for some of you guys, it's like they could be moving closer to you, or y'all are going to be getting closer. Like maybe there's going to be some type of conversation, but I'm getting ahead of myself because we're not there yet. So, yeah, let's see what else could have happened with you guys. We have the Empress, but her boobie is out, so we can't show her. And then we have the Magician, and then the Page of Swords. So this is making me think that there was some type of miscommunication. There's been something with communication here. Miscommunication, lack of communication, an argument, gaps in between communication. There's something with communication. Yeah. Like there's something here with communication, but I feel like this person, I'm getting ahead of myself, but I feel like this person wants to have a conversation with you. They want, even if like, because for some of you guys, I feel like this person wants to have a conversation with you, but for some of you guys, this person doesn't know if you want to talk to them, because maybe they did reach out and you didn't say nothing. Yeah, but there's something with words. That sounds so vague, but like there's something with words here where, like I said, there was a miscommunication, or there was an argument, or yeah, but I feel like this person wants to have a conversation with you, or they reached out and they didn't hear back from you, so it's like they keep thinking about, should I reach out? Should I? I want to reach out. I want to reach out. Like that's what I keep hearing. I want to reach out. I want to reach out. Or it's something like that. Let's see. Poker face. Hiding true. Thank you. Poker face. Hiding true feelings. Impossible to read. Emotionally detached. You'll never know. So for some of you guys, that is funny. So for some of you guys, yeah, this could be you with this poker face, but this could definitely be them, where it's like they are having issues, or not issues, what? They are having, or they are like, are they having issues? I don't know, because that kind of came out of nowhere. But I'm also feeling like they are good at having a poker face. Because for some of you guys, this does make me think they don't always let you know, or they haven't let you know what they got going on beneath the surface. Or this could even, like I said, this could even be you with the poker face, because maybe they reached out and you didn't say nothing, and they're just like, oh, you know. But then also with this like hiding true feelings, this could be both of y'all. I don't know. This is just giving like a no contact situation, or a situation where things were like a little distant, or are a little distant, and yeah. Oh wait, did I already say this? This is supposed to be what's happening with them, like what's about to happen, or what they're thinking, because then we're gonna talk about what's next. So what they're thinking is, yeah, they're hiding their true feelings. If you haven't talked to this person, they're definitely still thinking about you, and it's probably no surprise to you, like I said. But for some of you guys, it's like something about this person. I keep getting these like it's like a loss for words or something, but it's like something about this person is like very reserved or very like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, you see how I keep trying to look for words? I feel like this person is very reserved. So that's why maybe for some of you guys, you still haven't heard from them because maybe they, like I said, they could have reached out to you and then maybe you didn't say anything. They were just like, oh, oh, oh. So they're kind of like, well, I'm going to chill. But they definitely, in their mind, are like, damn, I want to try to reach out again. Or what are they thinking about me? And, stuff like that. But for some of you guys, if it's not that, it's definitely giving that. It's not that. Yeah, I don't know. I just keep getting like they're reserved, and maybe it makes you, because there's something about the distance or like them being aloof or them being like slow moving or something like that, and it makes you kind of wondering, should I, like, what is this? But let's see what else. Rebound. Ooh, we have temporary comfort, avoiding loneliness, quick replacement just to forget. Very interesting. And then shocking. This, wait, no, actually, that says shocking up there, but it says clickbait. Misleading headlines, empty promises, exaggerated truths, not what it seems. So this is making me think of this poker face. And then even with this rebound being here, I don't know why, but the way I'm reading this is that this person, maybe you don't realize how deeply they feel for you, or yeah, I don't think you realize how deeply they feel for you or how much they still think about you. If there's like some type of falling out that y'all had, you don't realize how much this person still thinks about you and still has deep feelings for you. Or even if you and someone, maybe things are a little distant or whatever. And that's why I'm wondering if like what I said, how I randomly said something about issues, this person's having issues, and I didn't mean to say that, but that kind of came out. So maybe you don't even know that they're having their own personal issues or whatever, and that's why they kind of hold back. Or yeah, which, at the end of the day, do what you want to do, boo-boo, because not saying you should stick around if someone continues to hold back from you, but I feel like this person has their own personal issues, and that's why like they kind of like hold back, or they don't always tell you everything that's going on, not because it's just about somebody else. It could be that they have their own personal issues, like maybe there's stuff going on with their family, stuff going on with their career, just certain things. Because with this clickbait and misleading headlines, it's making me think that their silence or the being distant is like due to their own personal issues. And for some of you guys, they even possibly projected it onto you in some shape or form, which I'm not saying that's right either. But yeah, there's something that's misleading about how they acted towards you or are acting towards you. Okay. Let's see. We also have, we have golden mirror, narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. And then we have mistakes reversed, misunderstood, victim, lost soul. And see how this says misunderstood and then misleading. So wait, let me see. Finality reversed, and trapped reversed. Okay, so with this love bombing and things like that, I feel like what they're also thinking right now is they're like, okay, well, I don't want to keep reaching out, and because there's something, it's like their pride. For some of you guys, their pride is making them like, I want to reach out, I really really do, but nah, they ain't reach back out to me, so I ain't reaching out to them. I did it a bunch of times already, like nah. So that could be for some of you guys. If you know, you know. But for some of you guys, if this is someone that is distant, I don't want to say this person is a narcissist, because I don't know if I'm necessarily getting narcissist. I think I'm getting that right now they're just kind of self-absorbed, especially if there's some type of issue that they're having in their personal life. They're kind of just focused on that and focused on them. So, or that could have been the cause of maybe this, because for some of you guys it was like a breakup, no contact situation, it's something like that. But it's like they had to kind of focus on themselves or something. They felt like they had to focus on themselves. But with this finality being reversed, it's like they're kicking themselves for it. They're kicking themselves for it because they're like, because see how we have mistakes here? So I feel like they're kicking themselves for it because they're like, dang, I maybe I did act selfishly, or you know what I mean? So now Pile 1 is not answering my phone calls or my text messages, and they don't fuck with me for real. Or if this is someone that you're just still currently dealing with, this could also be just them, still kicking themselves and being like, dang, I need to do better, because Pile 1 gonna leave me alone. Like, it's something like that. Because I just feel like whatever this is, whichever way it plays out, there was some type of distance here because a person pulled back and they started focusing more on themselves, and it came off very selfish. Okay. All right, so let's see. This is supposed to be like what's going to be next with them, or what do they want to be next. The Emperor. And that's funny because didn't I bring up Aries energy? Oh, and then Libra's here too. Okay. The High Priestess. Okay. So let me see. The King of Pentacles. Okay. So this person could also be an earth sign. I know I named all the cardinal signs, and Capricorn is an earth cardinal sign. So this person could be a Capricorn. Yeah, one of the cardinal signs. They could even be a Taurus. Yeah, but I feel like this person, for some of you guys, this person will step up. If there has been some type of distance or whatever, they're going to be like they're going to put in more effort. That's what I'm saying. I feel like there's going to be more effort put in. More consistently, though. And then, especially with King of Pentacles being here. The High Priestess, for some of you guys, though, because I feel like this group is split. For some of you guys, or maybe this is even some people, like maybe you came for one person in particular, but there's other people that's showing up here. So maybe all of this kind of resonates with you. But for some of you guys, I feel like there's a person that will not reach out. Like, no matter how much they think about you, because they reached out and they're like, okay, they didn't respond. So maybe they're like trying to see the tea on you, trying to see if you're with someone else or what you got going on. But yeah, I feel like they will possibly just not reach out again because they're like, damn, I think I lost Pile 1 and they don't fuck with me no more, so I'm gonna just leave them alone. But I'm gonna still think about them. Like, they might still show up in your dreams. you'll show up maybe in their dreams. They'll get signs about you. Like, it's stuff like that. But for some of you guys, there's some people that still think about you that just will never reach back out because of the fact that you didn't answer, or they just know you're still mad or something like that. But I also feel like it's very interesting that we have the Empress and the Emperor. So for some of you guys, yeah, this is someone that you feel very heavily is your soulmate, someone you're meant to be with. I don't know. But yeah, we'll just leave it. Oh, wait, no. Let's pull a few from the bowl of answers. There's a lot of people that might pick this pile. I feel like I was channeling longer than I wanted to. But yeah, let's see. We have self-care and health needs to be a priority. Your priority right now. So see, I do feel like for some of you guys, they were being a little selfish because they had their own life things kind of going on and felt like they needed to focus on themselves. Or maybe, I don't know, something happened that made them feel like they need to focus on themselves because of maybe an issue y'all had. Because I feel like there was some type of sharing of words here. Look, we have 1111. Which one has to do with the self? So anyway, new beginnings, make a wish. Your thoughts are manifesting into reality. So I feel like this person also wants to try to manifest a response from you, or they're still hoping that they get some type of response from you, or if this is someone that you're, we're at odds with, y'all are getting back on the same page, y'all are starting over. I don't know, but yeah, there's some new beginnings, or that's what someone wants. October. As I'm making this, it is October, but this reading is timeless. But maybe they're especially thinking of you right now, or something is going to be happening in October where it's like things kind of shift here. Travel, bikinis, plane tickets. Okay, so someone could actually come see you, pop up on you. Pop up on you in some way. This could also be a surprise phone call, message, something like that, or a surprise visit or a surprise trip. It's something like that where, something like that where it's, for some of you guys, that's their next move, that they are gonna make the move to either come see you or talk to you. Look, then we have important contract offer. So some of these people, they're going to come in with an offer and be like, no, you can't refuse this. Oh, look, Libra. That's funny because we're in Libra season. I mean, we're moving on to Scorpio season very soon. But yeah, Libra season. So this person, oh yeah, didn't we talk about Libra? Yeah, so this person could have one of the cardinal signs in their chart. But Libra season could be significant. Marriage. That is... I should just start saying things when I see it in my mind, but we're not even going to get into it because this is getting long. Marriage. So for some of you guys, this could be someone that you end up marrying. Know if that's truly for you, okay? Because, like I said, that's for a specific few. And then artist. So... is this person an artist? Maybe, but this is also making me think that artists, as far as you guys are creating something together. That could be what they want next with you, to create something with you, whether it's, maybe just a new life, or it could even be something business-wise, financially, or something like that. But, yep, that was your reading, pile number 1. If it resonated with you, let's see. A moon emoji in the comments because this moon energy was heavy here. So yeah, let me get that in the comments. And if you like to join the Mystic Collective for exclusive pick a cards, daily collective readings, and other exclusive content, that information is below. If you would like to book a reading, you would like to tip me, you want to follow me on social media, That information is below too, okay? I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace. Hello, hello, hello. Those of you that chose pile number 2, let's get into your reading all about who is still thinking about you currently. All right, not sure what I'm going to be naming this yet, but yeah. Let's get into your reading. So first we're going to be figuring out who this person is, what happened with y'all, and then we're going to see what they're currently thinking. Then we're going to see what's next, like more so like what they want to happen next and maybe what could happen next. So yeah, let's get into it. All right. Okay, just so you know, also, if you want to book a reading with me, if you want to join the Mystic Collective for exclusive content, exclusive pick a cards, monthly rituals, daily collective readings, things like that, that information is below. All right, so yeah, these 2 cards are meant to be, well, actually, these cards are meant to be what or who this person is and what happened between y'all. So we have Believe in the Impossible, Blue Moon. Okay. Look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. Huh. This blue moon card. Well, first of all, this person could be a Sagittarius. They could have one of the mutable signs. Sorry, my screen doors are open, the one in the living room and the one that's in my room, so you can kind of hear the kids. My goodness. That was Eli. Anyway, anywho, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, this person could have like one of the mutable signs: Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini, Pisces. This blue moon card, though, it's kind of making me, I mean, we're going to see what else happens in this pile, but something about it is making me think of another pile. But something about this is well, actually, no, because I feel like the other pile, it was like you didn't look, and you see how my son just walks in here unexpectedly. I was going to say, for some of you guys, this is unexpected. Like maybe, because I know in the other pile I was saying it's not a surprise. The person that I'm talking about here is probably not a surprise because you feel their energy. You have a feeling that this person still thinks about you or still, talks about you or whatever because of certain signs. But with this pile, I'm feeling like something about this is very unexpected because I don't know. Maybe you just never thought, because maybe you're just like, oh yeah, it's whatever. I never thought they'd be thinking about me still. Like, it's giving someone that you know from like a long time ago. This is giving people from a long time ago. Maybe even people you went to college with, high school with. It's something like that. They're definitely still thinking about you. And maybe you don't realize, or it's kind of shocking to you because, I don't know, maybe you just didn't think they even cared for real. But yeah, there's someone possibly that you used to go to school with or something that still be thinking about you. Okay, so or someone that maybe you live far away from, or that's from like your distant past. Okay, so let's see. The Hierophant, yeah, this is definitely making me think like someone you went to school with, maybe even someone you worked with. Maybe someone that you worked with, I don't know. But you know this person through some type of organization or group. I'm trying to find the right words, like, because I wanted to say like a group place or like a group setting. So that's why I'm thinking school, work. What are other group settings? Maybe like y'all had similar friends or something. Maybe y'all have similar friends, or it's something like that, but there's some type of, I'm getting a group setting here. There's some type of group setting. Okay. The devil. Okay. The devil. Okay. So Capricorn showing up, Taurus is showing up, and I know I did talk about the mutable signs. So Virgo, which is another earth sign. This person could have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, in their chart. Let's see. We have the sun. So I'm wondering if this is someone from your childhood. All right, y'all. Keep getting interrupted. See, I feel like there's something here where there's like unexpected, there was like some unexpected things that happened between you and this person, or like an unexpected move, or an unexpected, I don't know, but I feel like you maybe don't expect this person to still be thinking about you, or there's something very unexpected about this connection. We're gonna continue and see what else, but well, actually, oh no, these are all the who is this person cards. But yeah, like I said, they could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. They could have, I think I said the mutable signs, so Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, Sagittarius. We'll even throw Leo in there. We'll even throw Leo in there. But yeah, I definitely feel like for some of you guys, there is like a. I think okay, this is what I think I said in another message about like, or not message, pal, like something about this being like unexpected. As far as like the messages, like maybe you don't expect this person to be about to hit you up, or that you're about to run back into this person, and then they're going to be like, yeah, I literally never forgot about you, or I always thought about this, and blah 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 blah. And it's just like, what? Like, you thought, like, you was thinking about me, or you was, it's something like that. But yeah. All right, but let's see. This is about to, or this part is, what are they currently thinking? Boundaries, saying no firmly, protecting your peace, setting limits clearly. Enough is enough. Okay. Let me see. Oh, and it's interesting here because see how his hands look on here? It almost looks like this. So very interesting. But yeah, let me see. Hopeless romantic, believing in fairy tales, idealizing love, constantly waiting, forever dreaming. And then we have gaslighted, reality distortion, emotional manipulation, questioning sanity, you're imagining things. So yeah, I feel like I feel like what they're currently thinking is this is giving like people from your past that still think about you, but maybe know that they don't, or feel like they don't have a chance with you. Does that make sense? Especially because this says believe in the impossible. And with these boundaries, it's making me think that, and then the Hierophant being here, it's making me think that like maybe something about you is intimidating. Maybe you're someone that's in like a high position. Maybe you're someone that is well known, or maybe you just have an intimidating aura. I don't know. But it's like there's some people that maybe want to hit you up, or this person, or these people, they want to hit you up, but maybe they're just like, yeah, Pile 2 wouldn't give me the time of day. They're too cool, they're too popular, they're too wealthy, I don't know, or I'm not their type, or it's something like that. But something about you intimidates this person a little bit, and it makes them like, yeah, I don't know if I should hit them up. But then they keep, because with the gaslighted and the hopeless romantic, it's making me think that they still think about it though, even though they're like, oh, I don't know if they'll ever give me a chance. But then part of them feels like, or part of them like sits there and daydreams about it, and I don't know. And I feel like this is very unexpected because maybe you don't even expect this person to be thinking that about you, because I feel like you're very, I don't know, down to earth or something, but or maybe you just don't know that maybe the little impression that you left on this person, because for some of you guys this could even have been like especially with the devil showing up here, this could have been someone that was like a sneaky link. This could have been someone that was like a sneaky link that you dealt with a long time ago or something like that, and they still to this day be thinking about you because they just like, damn, what would it be like if we were still together now, or if I didn't do this, and they're not like they could dream about you, or they see things that make them think of you, or see people that look like you. It's something like that. But I think even they are a little shocked that they still think about you, even though maybe this was something that was short-lived or something. What is so funny about this pile? I keep getting interrupted. Like, this shit is crazy. I don't know if you feel like that about this connection, but yeah, or whoever these people are, or they feel like this. I don't know, but there is something about this being short-lived, or maybe this was even like someone you dated back in high school, back in middle school, like just people you don't expect to still be thinking about you, and they're seeing you now and they're just like, whoa, well, pile 3, I said pile 3, pile 2, they wouldn't want to be with me, or I don't know, but they're definitely thinking that, I don't know, you wouldn't really give them the time of day. Perspective, better off, happiness, clear headspace, yeah. And then lusting. Thank you for the clarity, spirit. It says lusting, forbidden, non-committal, sexual energy. I knew it. I knew that some of you guys, this was like a sneaky link type of situation here. And yeah, I don't know, maybe they didn't want to get serious, or yeah, maybe they were like not being serious with you, or maybe, like I said, maybe you guys were young, I don't know, but they still to this day be thinking about you and being like, dang, I messed it up with pile 2. What would things be like if I was still with pile 2? Or maybe now that we're older, we could be together. I don't know. There's something here about them daydreaming about you, thinking about you, and how they wish they would have like committed to you or held on to you or something like that. And I don't know if some of you guys have like a presence on social media, even if you're not like an influencer or something like that. They see your pictures and they're just like, damn, pile 2 is banging, especially with this hopeless romantic card. Okay, so we're oh my goodness, I love when spirit comes in with the clarity. We have rejection, abandoned, dismissed, what is it? Abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear. So yeah, they're definitely thinking about the fact that they don't think that you would give them the time of day, or maybe you have rejected them. Maybe you have rejected them because, like I said, there was something like lusty. Maybe they like come in with this lusty energy, or maybe back in the day there was some type of lusty energy. Like I said, I keep getting interrupted with this reading, and something just happened that made me wonder, did this person like really show their ass? I don't know. I don't know. Something made you feel like, you know what, I'd rather not, especially with this boundaries card. Like I'd rather not. Like I said, they could have been coming in with this lusty energy. Maybe you guys were it was like a friends with benefits type of thing, and maybe you wanted more and they weren't giving it to you or something like that I don't know. Something about them, it's like they showed their ass, they showed, I don't know, excuse me, that they weren't what you were looking for. And for some of you guys, it's giving that there are people that you really liked in the past that maybe they were like a crush in high school or I don't know, something like that. And then maybe they rejected you and now you're rejecting them. I don't It's something like that, cuz I definitely am picking up like past, like distant past. Okay, anyway, oh shoot, there's another one. Soulmates. Okay. And that says deep love, unity, and connection. So some people are like, if this person rejected you, or I feel like they're over there thinking like, damn, I could have rejected my soulmate. Like there is someone that still thinks about you, and it's like, I don't know if it's, maybe it's the guilt that's eating them up. But it's like thoughts of you and possibly how things ended with you guys, it haunts them. It definitely haunts them, even if they don't like talk to their friends about it or talk to anybody about it. They definitely feel somewhat haunted with how they decided to move, how they were moving. Yes, how they were moving. It still kind of haunts them a little bit. Um yeah. All right. So then these cards are meant to be, so like what's next with them, or what do they want to be next? The Empress. Okay. So I definitely feel like I said, they still find you to be very, very beautiful, very, very attractive. They're hoping that you get back into Empress energy. Cause I mean, don't get me wrong, you're probably still in Empress energy, but you're giving them very much brick wall, very much Queen of Swords, like hand up, talk to the hand, cause the hand don't talk back. Yeah. That's what you're giving. That's the energy you're giving them. And they are wishing that you would, get back in nurture mode, or be in communicative mode, or I don't know. But they are definitely, I don't know, thinking about, I almost want to say the sexual times that they had with you. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so, okay, one more thing. The Hierophant. Okay, the Hierophant came up. Oh, right there. Yeah, we'll actually put it just right next to the Hierophant. So I feel like these people, they want, or they're wishing for something serious with you. But I think because of the fact that they feel like you're out of their league, or you have really moved on and they wasn't like given what they were supposed to give, they are like, yeah, pile 3. I keep calling y'all pile 3. Pile 2 is not fucking with me. Pile 2 is not fucking with me. But I feel like for some of you guys, I feel like they want to ask you on a date. So this could be people from like your past, like I said, like crushes, people from high school, college. They're hoping they could possibly like take you out on a date or something. Yeah, they're hoping. I keep saying that, or like invite you to something. That's what I'm getting. They want to invite you to something, or invite you out, or like get your phone number. Like they want more. They want something solid. They are wishing that they could have something solid with you. Hmm. But for a lot of you guys, I think they're just going to be looking to kind of like what I said with another pile. I think for a lot of you guys, they're just going to be, because see how this card, she's just looking, and then this card, they're just looking, is making me think they're just going to continue to kind of like watch you on social media. Like this is giving, like, you know, that, well, I don't know if y'all have ever seen this tweet, but it's like, no one stalks you like a man that fumbled you in the past. So like it's giving like this person will just continue to show up in your stories, continue to just like, you know, check back with you as far as like maybe just, you know, looking on your page. Um like I said, popping in your story, maybe like saying happy birthday, especially you guys are like friends on Facebook. Maybe they'll, you know, when it's their birthday or your birthday, they're gonna say like happy birthday. I don't know. I feel like I just said that wrong, but y'all know what I mean. There's gonna be like they're still gonna try to keep in contact with you, but I think they just know that you're just like over them because they weren't committing. Like something about this, they weren't committing, or for some of you guys, it's like this person was just coming in with lusty energy, and you're just like, I mean, I'm literally a human being. Like, why are you coming in with this lusty, like, please. All right, so we have 999 endings, beginnings, step into your purpose, closure. So that's why I do wonder if some of you guys are just gonna be watching you on social media. But yeah, some of them, they want a new beginning with you. But I wonder if some of you guys said no as far as like this new beginning. Um a few weeks. So maybe they will be contacting you in a few weeks. Something could be significant about the next few weeks for you and this person. Focus on your health on all levels. So I feel like this is more so you. I feel like this is your energy, and maybe that's what you've just been focused on. Taurus, look, Taurus energy just keeps coming up here. So you definitely, oh, and look, we have Venus energy here too. So you could be a Taurus. You could also be a Libra, but Taurus is very strong here. So we do have a full moon in Taurus coming up. If you are watching this when I post it, it's next month, right? Yeah, it's next month. So yeah, if you're watching this when I go live or when it goes live, but something could be significant about the full moon in Taurus, or when the sun moves to Taurus, which is April, May. So maybe they'll be reaching out, or maybe this person is a Taurus, like we said earlier. Or maybe they just feel like you're super stubborn and you have boundaries, so they like, nah, they not fucking with it. So artist, we have artist. This person could be an artist. You could be an artist. I feel like they want to create something with you. So we have yes. Okay. Some of you guys could end up saying yes to this person. Some of you guys could end up saying yes because maybe they're showing that they're different. I don't know. You know, take that as it resonates. They could be showing you that they're different. But with this yes, this could also just be them wanting you to say yes. Oh, Virgo. That's funny. See, Virgo is here. And I did say Virgo earlier, so you could be a Virgo, they could be a Virgo. Um, Mercury in the first house, Mercury dominant, I don't know, Gemini. But something could be significant about full moon in Virgo. That's in Pisces season or Virgo season that just passed. Yeah, but I definitely feel like they want to. I mean, clearly they want to say something. Scorpio. So Scorpio season could be significant, which I just talked about the full moon in Taurus because it's going to be in Scorpio season. So we have you did the right thing. Yeah, see, some of you guys really, and that could be what that yes was for. Like maybe you've been wondering, did you do the right thing by deciding to move on and like maybe say no or just not really give this person the time of day if it's someone that just came in with like lusty energy. Yeah, you did the right thing. 1 year. Okay, so maybe you and this person have not been talking for a year and they still think about you, or it's like years that y'all have not spoken but they still think about you. And then we have mirror. Yeah, I'm saying like for some of you guys, they're feeling like, oh man, I lost my soulmate. Or that's actually my soulmate. Yeah, look, someone wants to be more than friends. I'm telling you. Then we have 777, good luck, miraculous events, pay attention to your intuition. And then we have 7 rings. So that's very, very funny. So I don't know, you could be seeing a lot of 7s, or maybe there's maybe 7 years y'all haven't spoken, 7 months, 7 weeks. Yeah. Or maybe since July. October. So we are in October, and I said something about something being significant about right now, possibly. Or did I say that? Or was that another pile? I don't remember. But we also have February. All these time periods are coming out. So I'm wondering, for some of you guys, this is when these people are reaching out. Or for some of you guys that do decide to say yes, this is when you'll decide to say yes. I don't know. Then we have Aquarius. Wow. And this says innovative, eccentric, independent, humanitarian, intellectual, unconventional, visionary. So maybe they could be that, or maybe they see a vision of you guys being together. Then we have Aries. And then we have April. Wow. These all kind of like fit in with each other. But anyway, that was your reading, pile number 2. If it resonated with you, let me get a sun emoji in the comments, because they just love your energy so much, and that's why they still to this day think about you, even though you probably stopped talking to them a minute ago. But yes, that was your reading. If you want to book a reading with me, you want to join the Mystic Collective for exclusive pick-a cards. Exclusive pick-a cards, daily collective readings, monthly rituals, things like that. That information is below, okay? I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace. Hello. Those of you that chose pile number 3, let's get into your reading all about who is still thinking about you, okay? So first we're going to talk about, first we're going to talk about who this person could possibly be and what happened, and then what they're thinking, and then what they want to be next, or what's next, or So yes, let's get into it. If you would like to book a reading, you want to tip me, you want to join the Mystic Collective for exclusive pick-a cards, exclusive content, daily collective readings, and stuff like that, that information is below, okay? So let's get into it. I was about to stop the video. My bad. Okay, so first we're going to see who this person is and what happened. So we have the energy is gaining momentum. It's funny because, I don't know, I always think you guys can hear it, but then when I go back and listen to the videos, I'm like, okay, they can't even hear that. But it actually just got quiet, but my neighbors are having I don't know, like I could hear their music or whatever. So I was about to say something about like a celebration and people. I don't know, but it said with this energy is gaining momentum. I don't know why for y'all. I know I said in another pile like, oh, it's not a secret that this person is thinking about you, but for this pile, it might be connected to that pile. But for y'all, I feel like there's someone in particular that is thinking about so like I was gonna say celebrating with you. This could be someone that wants to celebrate with you, but it's more so making me think, and I'm getting goosebumps. Like this person wants to surprise you. This came up. I think this was another reading I did, and I think it came up for pile three again. So maybe you're the same people that picked pile three in one of my recent readings. I think it was a was it a love reading? Well, I think the next 3 months of your love life, it's something like that. But yeah, I feel like this person wants to surprise you. Or maybe what happens next will surprise you. But I feel like this person is thinking about it's like I want to say they're thinking about popping the question. I don't know. That's why I'm like this person you're it's probably not a surprise that you are or this person is thinking about you, or this could be you're just here, maybe you're with someone and you're just here to just see if other people are thinking about you, but there is someone that's thinking about popping the question, or they're thinking about how to make things more serious with you, like maybe being like, hey, do you want to move in with me? Do you want to find a place together? Do you want to I don't know, those conversations that make relationships more serious. I think that's what's happening here. Okay, let's see. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. And that's so funny that we have the energy is gaining momentum, but then we have conclusions are within reach. I also feel like pile number three, I'm getting goosebumps again. Okay. I feel like your single days are over. That's why I'm like, are you already with some of y'all are already with this person, and maybe the secrets that they have as far as like they're thinking about popping the question, or surprising you in some way. That's why it's coming up. Because yeah, I feel like your single days are over, or your days as a just a girlfriend, just a boyfriend, I don't know, they are over. Huh. Hmm. Okay. Let's see what else. So yeah, tell us about some other stuff, Spirit. Let's see. Yo, I just you just can't make this up. We literally have Knight of Cups, and this card is a card that can like be associated with someone popping the question. So some of you guys, there is some type of like offer that's coming in, and I don't feel. I mean, maybe for some of you guys, it is like oh hey, let's go on a date, but I think it's more serious than that for a lot of you guys, especially with the energy is gaining momentum, and then the conclusions are within reach. So yeah, let's see. Oh, but then we have Eight of Cups, and we have the Chariot. Okay. It's so funny that we have this energy of leaving, and then we have this energy of quote unquote leaving, but then we have these energies of moving forward. So that's why I'm just like, it's giving that for some of you guys that will pick this pile, your single days are over. So someone's like, hey, I want us to be exclusive. Or for some of you guys, it's like you're not going to just be boyfriend and girlfriend, or girlfriend and girlfriend, boyfriend and boyfriend. It's not going to be just that anymore. It's like there is something. Okay. What is this? What is this? Oh, okay. Sorry, my phone just lit up. I don't know what that was. But yes, I feel like, yeah, you're like something's getting really serious. And I know for the other piles, we're talking about like who's still secretly thinking about you. But for you guys, for a lot of you guys in particular, sorry, interrupted. But yeah, for some of you guys, like, like it's giving that someone is coming in with some type of offer. That's why I'm like, yeah, this is not. I mean, for some of you guys, like I said, it could be like a date. Someone's like, hey, date. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's someone being like, hey, I want us to be exclusive, or hey, let's move in together, or hey, let's get married. Like it's giving that. So very interesting. Okay. So let's see what they're thinking, which we kind of touched on. And if this is not resonating with you, maybe another pile, but I feel like this pile is going to be very particular. And I think you chose, okay. And then my phone just lit up because, yeah, confirmation. But I feel like you guys might have chose pile three in one of my recent readings, the one I talked about with the next 3 months of your love life. I feel like things are about to get more serious with a person in particular, and they are secretly thinking of, yeah, popping some type of question, coming in with some type of offer. So yeah, anyway, what are they thinking? Behind the mask, hidden emotions concealing true self, afraid to show reality, no one sees the real me. Payback, consequences returning, karma cycle, what goes around, time to settle accounts. Me versus me, self competition, personal growth, becoming better than yesterday, my only competition. Huh. This is this is still making me think of, yeah, them. And with this behind the mask, I don't even think, I don't know. Y'all know I don't always read the cards like exactly what it says on the card. I feel like this person is like looking in the mirror and kind of hyping themselves up. That's what hyping themselves up to do this. Because maybe they're nervous, maybe they're, I don't know if, because even how it says behind the mask and payback, I don't know if there's like mistakes that they feel like they've made in the past in love, or something like that that makes them feel like, okay, I hope I don't fall flat on my face when I ask pile three to marry me, or when I say blah blah blah, or when I make this decision for us to move in with each other, or for us to be exclusive, stuff like that. I feel like they don't want that. Sorry, I keep losing my train of thought, but I feel like they don't want to be hurt. I don't know. Let's see what else comes out. So I'm like, Thank you, Spirit. That's funny that we'd have twin flames mirroring shared feelings, reflection, and then we have this person looking in the mirror. So I feel like, I don't know, this pile is very particular, because I feel like this person also sees some of them, or some of them in you. Yes, they see some of them in you. So I think they be thinking like, okay, that's why pile three is the one. That's why pile three is the one, because I see myself in them. And maybe they're seeing how much. I'm sorry, I keep kind of like pausing like this because I feel like they're deep in thought. Like, I'm just wondering if they're like in the mirror practicing, or they're just deep in thought, like, okay, What is pile three gonna say when I ask them to be official? What is pile three gonna say when I ask them to marry me? What is pile three gonna say if I say, hey, let's move in together? Like what is pile three gonna say with this, with that, with this, with that? Like they're definitely thinking heavily. And I feel like behind the mask, it's like it's giving that you don't know that they're thinking heavily about these things when it comes to you. Addiction, codependent, obsession, restraint, possession, control, emotional block. Intimacy, bonding, sensual and confiding, and divine masculine, yang, masculine energy. Yeah. And then this addiction card, you know what I keep hearing? I'm addicted to you. I'm addicted to you. I'm addicted to you. You're my addiction. Do y'all remember that song? Cassie and Ryan Leslie. That beat is so fucking hard, bro. Sorry. But anywho, yeah, the fact that divine masculine is here is definitely making me think that this person is like, I'm trying, like it's like they're, like I said, looking themselves in the mirror and like hyping themselves up and being like, okay, I know I gotta step up and I gotta say this and I gotta, regardless if they're masculine or like a male or not, I mean, they're like, I have to like put my big boy or big girl drawers on and I have to like say, hey, like, what do you think about this? Like, let's do this, let's do that. Like, they're definitely all I can think of is like stepping to the plate. That's the words I keep hearing. Stepping to the plate. So that's why I'm like, they're possibly coming in with some type of offer that they know they want to give you. But yeah, part of them I think is still maybe holding on to the past a little bit, or I don't know. And it makes them fearful about, yeah, if they put their all into this, like what could possibly happen. But they still want to do it though. That's the thing. Okay, and then with this intimacy, yeah, that definitely makes me think it's like they want to be exclusive, they want to live together, they want to be married, they want to, it's something like that where they want to be closer. They want things to be closer. Okay, so the next three cards are meant to be what's going to happen next, or what do they want to happen next. We have Page of Cups. We had Knight of Cups, and now we have Page of Cups. See, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. They're going to pop the question. Even for some of you guys, even if like this is not them popping the question, this is someone that's eventually going to pop the question. But there's some type of proposal that they have here for you where they're just like, okay, I keep kind of repeating it, so I'm not going to do that again, but but I do feel like they're going to surprise you. They're thinking about offering you something. It could even just be a gift, but I feel like for a lot of you guys, this person is someone that you will possibly be married to, if not now, in the near future. Yeah, Two of Swords. Yeah, you don't see this coming. And it makes me think of how in that other reading that I did, where it was the same pile three. I don't know if this card came out and it was like a whole different deck, but I know I was saying that I felt almost like someone was tapping me on the shoulder. You know when someone taps you on the shoulder from behind and you're just like, who the fuck is tapping me on the shoulder? Like, that's That's what I'm getting. Like, there's something here that you don't see coming, and that's why you're maybe you're listening to this and you're like, huh? But I feel like you're gonna know because I feel like if you pick this pile, you picked pile three in another one of my readings, and this gonna resonate. This gonna resonate. But yeah, I feel like, yeah, you don't see some of this stuff coming. All right. Oh man, this card is so damn faded, but it's the strength card. And actually, I'll just put it here. Yeah, and then it's like, what's also next? Follow me, follow me. I feel like what could be next is you taming this person. And what I mean by that is, I wish this card wasn't so freaking faded, but if y'all are familiar with tarot and the strength card, it's like on that card, the woman is basically petting the lion, and the lion's mouth is all open, but it's like he's not trying to eat her or attack her. He's just like enjoying that she's petting him, and she's being so gentle, and the lion is just like surrendering to her gentleness, if that makes sense. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, I'm wondering if this person was the type of person that was hard to pin down, the type of person that like it's hard for them to settle down. Maybe you're hard to pin down. I don't know. Or maybe something about your energy makes this person very much like, no, I want to get this right. No, it has to be, I have to do everything to keep pile number three. Like, like something about you tames this person, but not even because you're like, you better do what I say. You better do what I say. It's more so of like they want to do what you say. They want to be near you. They want that gentle energy that you have like near them. They want that I don't know why I keep wanting to say things about softness and gentleness. I don't know. Maybe you're like a soft-spoken person, or like, I don't know. But I'm also feeling like some of you guys are pretty feisty. I don't know. I'm getting like this feisty energy, but you're a sweetheart. I don't know. Maybe you're both. I don't know. But this person, I feel like they think you're so sweet and kind, and they feel like you deserve everything. I don't know. And I feel like what they want next with you is to surrender to this connection. And when surrender, I don't mean like some like basically what I mean by surrender is like to go all in. That's why I'm wondering for some of you guys if there's going to be like a marriage or moving in with each other, becoming exclusive. It's something like that. So yeah, if you're still here, I'm pretty sure this is resonating with you. But yeah, I feel like certain people are going to pick this pile. And if this is not resonating, yeah, just pick one of the other piles. But for y'all in particular, I feel like there's some type of surprise coming with this person being like, I'm all in with you. Okay? So yeah, let's also choose from the bowl of answers. We have Virgo. So you could be a Virgo, they could be a Virgo. I love when Spirit does this because I literally thought about this as I was doing this reading, because I'm like, it makes me think of all the bowl of answers, how that one thing says this, and this is the one. I want it all with you. I'm telling you. Oh, bro. bro, I'm telling you. I want it all with you. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. So, yes, I definitely feel like what's next or what they want to be next is to surrender to this relationship and make it work. And then we have Big Mama by Lotto. And it just makes me think of how she just like, talking her mess in that song. And I'm just thinking about how when she's like, he love his big mama, big mama, big mama, big mama. I'm sure y'all know that song because I feel like I talk about it every reading. But yeah, I'm wondering if some of you guys, now Eli's over here talking. I'm wondering if some of you guys are possibly like single parents, especially because I said step up. Like stepping up. So I'm wondering for some of you guys, it's like you're a single parent and maybe they're like stepping up. They want to step up as a stepfather or a stepmother or something like that. So yeah. Okay. So we have 7 rings. And I know she's talking about 7 rings, like giving her like 6 rings to her friends. But this is making me think of marriage, like with rings. And we have Libra, which is associated with marriage and contracts. So they could be a Libra or Virgo and Libra season could have been significant because we do have, Virgo is right before Libra and we are currently in Libra season, but we're, going to be moving to Scorpio season shortly. But we have trust your intuition. So some of you guys, like I said, this is not a surprise, like that this person is thinking about you. But I think what's going to be a surprise is that they are thinking about doing this. And then we have Leo. So Jupiter and Leo could be significant because that's another thing I was thinking about. And then we have Leo energy right here. Maybe you have Jupiter in Leo, and then when Jupiter moves into Leo, next year is going to be significant for you because it's your Jupiter return. But yeah, I do feel like something could be significant about Jupiter and Leo. Maybe full moon that we have in Leo because that's coming up during Aquarius season. But yeah, this says confident, charismatic, creative, passionate, generous, dramatic, leadership, warm-hearted. Oh, I just thought about something. That pile that I was talking about, did it have this? Because I think Leo energy showed up and I was saying something about like this person may do a grand gesture. I feel like for pile 3 of that one reading, and I feel like that same energy here, that Leo energy of like them doing doing this big gesture, this grand gesture for you. That's what they want to do next. Okay, and then look, then we have 222, relationships and contracts, just like with Libra. Build and they will come. You are not alone. And that's why I'm wondering for some of you guys, if you're single parents, I feel like they want to step up and help you with raising your kids, or there's going to be like there's going to be a blended family dynamic or something here. And then we have self-care and health needs to be your priority right now. So, it's funny that we have self, but then we have you're not alone. So I feel like that's the energy you've been in. Like I said, your single days are over because now they're about to step in and step up. Okay? So that was your reading, pile number 3. If it resonated with you, yes, put a ring emoji because literally that's what I said for that pile. And then it's popping up here in that same pile again, pile 3. So definitely go check that out if you're interested. If this resonated with you, like I said, put a ring emoji in the comments. If you want to tip me, if you want to book me for a reading, if you want to join the Mystic Collective for daily collective readings, exclusive pick-a cards, exclusive content, all of that information is below. Okay, I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace.